Hello everybody and welcome back to a Hit Ops save on the Rags to Riches. We are in our third season. We are still in the First Division South. We just narrowly missed out on automatic playoffs last season. We've made a few changes, not an awful lot. I didn't want to upset the apple cart too much. We've got quite a lot of very good players, but we did bring in a couple of new faces just to try and bolster up the team a little bit. Unfortunately, there's no transfer money, so we can't really buy anybody, so players are far and few between. You can see from the table we have got some new faces. Angles Holmes, where did they appear from? So they were in the East Scotland, so they must have got promoted then. Linköping City, who are they? They're in the First Division North, so does that mean they get dropped down to the South? They're all on 100, there's quite a few of them, £100 a week though. Grebbestads, they're a new team, I think they are. Just have a quick look where they came in. It looks like they were in the Second Division North, so it looks like they finished first, so they got promoted. For Namo, just have a quick look at these guys. Wow, I wonder if they are really that good, judged by the value of their players. 29,000, 23,000, who are these guys? They're in the Swedish Division Elite, and they got relegated. They'll be looking to go straight back up, I think. Who else is on there? I'm not sure about these guys though. Savidlands, they got promoted as well. So it looks like a few promotions and one relegation out of all that lot. Season preview. Well, they're expecting us to go down. Interesting, considering the season we had last year. That's not awfully nice of them, is it? I feel quite disappointed by that. I expect us to be like mid-table, so we had 4 promotions. Vimberg. Oh, Vimbergs are up here as well. Interesting. Right, before we get off, we'll have a look at some of the transfers and a transfer out. Jonathan Hellquist has gone to Asmrums for £700, and they are in the Second Division East Scotland. He wanted to go. We weren't going to stand in his way. £700 into the bank. And we bring in 3 players. We bring in a midfielder, Carl Lex, playing centre, play at the back, play sort of up there. I think he was mainly a backup player. He was a freebie. He did play in the Second Division. I don't think I'm going to hang on to him, to be perfectly honest, as much as a backup he is. And he has got experience playing for Uxtins and Trollhättan as well. I just don't think he is good enough. He comes from deep to get the ball, likes to switch the ball over to the side, and what we really wanted was somebody who can play deep line playmaker. Samuel Persson, right back. He's playing at the moment. We did have a few friendlies and he's come in playing pretty well. Stats aren't too bad, I guess. He can pass the ball, he's got good leadership, he's got composure, concentration. His physicals aren't too bad either, and again a freebie. And he has got I say he's got experience in the elite. He hasn't played for him. They signed him but didn't play for him, but he's played in the First Division North a few games and he's got experience there. And Gustav Backelden, midfielder, ball winning midfielder, because Barney is getting a little bit too old. He's moaning that he's not getting game time. How can you be? We have got other players in there, so really he's another backup, but he's more or less one of our better players now. Can play on defender, midfielder as well, box to box, so he's got pretty all round, so I'm quite happy with him as well. He's got no trace as yet. He's only 23 years old. £80 a week though, we are paying him. But that being said, him and Malato will be sharing the responsibilities. Finances, they're not great. We are under budget on wages. There is no transfer budget. Projection for the season, 48,000, which isn't too bad, I guess. We were in profit at the beginning of the season, but we're happy to make a little bit of money in this division. Reserves, we did move a few of the players down to reserves, like Barney. He's on the transfer market. Everts as well. He's had a few games, just to give him a little bit of game time, and the rest of them are just in the reserves really. Is there anything else I need to think about before we get on to the first game? I don't think there is. We've had quite a mixture of friendlies, a couple of wins, a 1-0, a 4-1. We lost 1-0 to Skanderborg. We drew 1-1 there. We battered these guys 6-1. Ibrahim coming off the bench and playing. Well, actually, he played a full game, so he played. We did lose to Carby. And we drew with these guys as well. 3 away games. It's not too bad. It's quite mixed. We're hoping we can kickstart our season with a very, very good win against these guys. These are the new boys, aren't they? These are the ones tipped to win the league. Yeah, these are 5-2 favourites to win the league. So, if we get anything out of this game, it would be very short of a miracle. So let's get into the side that's going to be playing. As you've already seen this. So Lindell is going to be in goal. He's playing quite well, so I'm going to keep him in there. Pearson, right back. Zibek, Wilstrand and Nilsson at the back. Familiar back 3. Malata, Lext and Bakilden in midfield. LT has gone and got himself injured. He's out for a good 2 weeks still. So we're going to have to make do for the time being. Berisha is on the left wing. Muminovic is on the right. And Benka up there as well. Right, with that being said, first game. Can we come away with an unlikely victory? It would be nice. Ackland, you can come in. We did try and give majority of our players a run out. As you can see, a majority of them have a quite match fit as well. Do we can bring it out? Or hold back. Okay. Potential league winners is what we are playing against. Straight to the changing rooms. We're playing a 4-4-2. We don't need to address anything. Calmly say, we're going to need it, really? I know we're the underdogs, but go on out there and give the performance to cheer for. Listen keenly. And we shall kick the game off. And we do play it. We are at home. We have been quite formidable at home in the second half of last season, which is seen as rise to the dizzy heights of 4th. Duty. Ball comes in, ball goes away. We do clear it, we do, and we're away. Benka's on his way. And so he holds the ball up to Lex. Lex passes it back. No, to Nilsson. Nilsson with a through ball. Yes! Benka! First goal of the season. It's disallowed. How can it be offside? Really? We outran them. Oh, Benka. No. No. I don't agree. That is a load of rubbish. No. We've just got robbed again. And that's half time. It's whizzed by. Mulby are 4-0 up already against Oskarshams, who finished 3rd, I think they did. Vimbergs are winning 1-0 as well. I think we should appreciate the efforts. We do appreciate the efforts. Let's go out there and go again. Can we this time capitalise on our good fortune so far? We have got 67% of the possession, which we did outdo all the teams last season on possession. Ball comes in, Berisha. Pick that out. Get in. And what a goal that is. First goal of the season, and he just smashed it in. Bakilden with the ball in, headed out by Carlson, straight to Berisha, who just, wow. The goalkeeper was doing squats. And we are up to 4th. And we've onto a very, very good start. If we can get another one and make a substitution. Lex holds in for the Milata. Into Benka. Has a go. Ooh, that's an effort. The goalkeeper wasn't watching, was he? And we'll bring in a couple of substitutions. He's not playing that great. Benka's not playing brilliantly. So what we'll do, we'll bring Ibrahim in. And he can go as... We'll stick him there. Midfielder playing okay. Defence, do we need to change the defence? Just to Zibek. Wouldn't really want him. Well, we'll leave him as a central defender, I guess. We'll leave it for now. Look to bring Sassy on maybe. Last 5-10 minutes. If we can do that and hold on, then I will be a very, very happy manager. Last few minutes of the game. In fact, 4 minutes of added time, and that should be it. Game over. Referee, game over! And that's it. Get in! We have beaten the favourites for the division. Wow. What a start to the season. You know, I'm just looking at the time and I think we can actually get another game in. normally have one game at the start of the season, but we're going to go for two. We're going to go for two and see how that goes. Berisha, man of the match. Wicked stuff. Wicked. So, changing rooms. We do appreciate your efforts, guys. I passionately say that's really special. You've given ourselves, wow, a very, very good start. Let's see what the press have to say, or the papers, or the media, or anybody else. Look at that 1-0 against the leaders. Well, the expected leaders for the league. I won't expect the return game to go that way though. We showed class. 65% possession, 86 shots. Person makes debut, yes. And the South kicks off, and we kick off with a 1-0 victory. Berisha shines. Yeah. Well done, keep it up. We're playing Slavidlens next. We'll see you guys in a few moments, and it's only a few days away. We're going to make a couple of changes. Lindell is going to remain in goal. We've got Persson, Zibic, Wilson, Nilsson at the back. No change there. Midfielder, Backnaden's going to go to ball-winning midfielder. Lex is going to go box to box with Schlummer in deep line playmaker. Slight change, nothing too drastic. Berisha is going to continue on the left hand side. Muminovic, I'm going to change him. I'm going to bring in Ackland. He did score a hat-trick in one of the friendlies, so I'm going to let him have that. And Benker, I'm going to push him up as an attacking this time, up front. Hopefully that will do us the job. There is a lot of players here on the bench. Paulson has come from the reserves, 20 years old. He's a striker, advanced forward, so we want to try and utilise him this season. There's a few of the others. There is a lot of greens in here for match fitness, so we want to try and utilise them as much as possible. Second game of the first episode of the new season. Let's submit it. Let's get this second game on the way. Don't normally play a second game, so we're going to play a second game. See if we can continue this fine form. We are away from home. We're at Slavidlens. It's an evening kickoff. Okay? So I don't know what they did in the first game, to be perfectly honest. So I don't even know why I was looking at it, because it doesn't mean anything at the minute. Right? Let's go out there, clear their minds. Don't need to address anything. Passionately. Go out there, impress me, expect to win tonight. I don't know. Or calmly say, all the best out there, have fun. It's not the sort of thing you want to be saying, is it? Faith in you. Go on then, me lads. Off you go. We are kicking off. We are on the white strip yet again. Right to left this time. We do win the header, and we are winning it in midfield. Berisha down the left hand side. He cuts inside. He's going all the way. Benker. And that's his first goal of the season. It does stand this time. Berisha, come on, son. You're on fire, my lad. And Benker is gone attacking. And straight from the off. 1-0 up. Come on. We are looking for some sort of promotion this season. If we don't get promotion, then I will probably look to move along. I think I have passed my National A licence, or was it B licence? I can go for my Continental now anyway, so I've been told. But I don't know if there's any money in the kitty for me to go on that, so that's going to be another deciding factor as well. We need these qualifications so we can ask for more money. Ahias comes forward. What a finish. Well, to be perfectly honest, I didn't even see that. Anton Nilsson, 6 minutes in, and I thought this was a bit further on in the game. And that's a Alnes, is it? And Nilsson, wow, look at that. Wow, Lindell just stood there. To be perfectly honest, I think a lot of the folk stood there as well. They do have the ball yet again. We're only 11 minutes in this time. He's on the yellow card already. Suleiman. They're coming forward. They're passing the ball around. There's going to be a one ball forward in a second. Unless we get on it. Close them down. And he's away. Nilsson. Balls into... He's going to have a go. Nilsson again. And we know he's got that left peg on him. And he almost had it. 3 minutes apart with them goals. We do have the ball, the throw-in this time. Benker heads it into Schlomer. We'll stand. Schlomer, Nilsson. We have our own Nilsson, but I don't think he's got a left peg like that though. Over the top, nobody in particular, but Lex does pick it up to Berisha. Cuts inside yet again, and his second goal of the season, and he's done it again. This time he cuts in from the left inside to the right, and well, just unleashes it. And this could be the season we go up, and that will be a marvellous achievement. And I do wish I played a series of this now instead. This is much, much better. For a second then I thought a goal didn't stand. Oh, come on, really? And that's Lindell. What are you playing at? I mean, that's from our throw-in. Suleiman picks it up and it just drives forward. And that's a poor goal to give away. Really poor. Ball over the top. That's a very, very good tackle. And what's wrong with that? He's giving him the red card. Okay. Have we got anybody that can play left back? Nobody at all. Nobody can play right back either. Well, what happens then if we just go 3 at the back then? We're going to bring Bromberg in. Right. I don't think there's much else we can do. We're playing with 10 men now. We went twice ahead. And we have a sending off to deal with. We do have the ball. Oh, referee, that's a sending off then. Take him out. Second yellow card, and he's gone as well. The referee loves this game. Must be getting some valid points system for sending people off. And we're going to bring Ackland is on. Berisha, we're going to bring Sassy on. You've done well, but we're going to use him as an inside forward. Anderson, you can play instead of Schlomer on support. Quick substitution, just two. We have had 3 actually. I didn't even realise, I forgot about Bjornberg coming on earlier on. Zibek with a ball over the top, well, to Sassy at least anyway. Benker's in the middle, come on! Yes! Come on! Get in! Now you cannot come back from that, surely not, otherwise this will be a lot. Oh, talking about Vanamo. Are 4-0 up. Talking about where they were. But that's a cracking ball over the top by Sassy. And Benker, well, he just places it. And the goalie's looking the other way, expecting it to go that way. We're going to have a look again. It does stand. He is onside because look at the one on the bottom right. But Benker comes in and can we hold them off? As it stands, we are top of the table. 2-1. Vinberg has turned it around. Let's get there. Don't lose it. Well done. Let's play it around. We've got 4 minutes still to play. We'll stand. Lindell. Oh, he's coming out. Don't. Well, so ball over the top. Not quite what we're after. Ekstrom comes forward. Down. Oh, come on. Really? That is... That's not... And I remember having a game like this last season. Lindell, you're off. You're coming out. Does it not stand? Oh, it easily stands. Bottom right. Bottom left this time. We just couldn't hold off at all. Lindell again with the ball. Get it to our players, will you? We lose this. We'll not be a happy chap. Wixton comes forward, ball coming in. It's a cracking save this time by Lindell. 4 minutes of added time, we've had 1.5. Ackland plays it back. Bjornberg, Lex. That's not bad with 3 at the back though, it has to be said. We've had to cope and adjust. Anderson, Lex finds Benker. No, Anderson's there. Ooh, that's unlucky. Lex has played really well. I'm quite impressed. I might take him off the transfer. I might put him in there now. Malata's what we're really missing as well. Oh, that's a back pass. You can't have a back pass. Could have nipped in there, Benker. And that's it, 3-3. I feel we were robbed. Benker with 2, so he's off the mark. And Berisha's got another one to add to his goal in the first game. But I do feel like we have been robbed. Sympathise. You played well, but I think the goalkeeper was at fault. Oh, Vanamo, 4-0 winners of the Coscroma. And they climb to 5th already. We are lying in 2nd spot amongst everybody else. But we do remain unbeaten, which is an added bonus. Straight to the inbox then. Goals, Glories, Hit-Ups and Sutherland's draw. Well, yeah, we do, but I'm not happy. We had it in the bag with 5 minutes to go. We just can't hold on. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes. Ridiculous. Nielsen's 1 match ban. Right. Are you being paid £55 a week? Let's view that incident one more time, just so I make the right decision. If it's intentional, then you get fined a week's wages. That's my philosophy. I saw nothing wrong with that. He got the ball. He got the ball. So, no action. I'm going to appeal. I'm going to appeal because I thought that was a fantastic challenge. Benker shines. 29-year-old striker. He's off the mark again. And we're going to praise him. Excellent stuff. Well played. That's not a bad start to the season. We do play Eskilmin and Mulby next. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to play a few games, not as opposed to 2 and on play 2, then 2 off screen. I'm going to get the season done quicker than last time, and possibly play 3 games, then come back for 2. 3 games, come back for 2, possibly. We'll see how it goes and see how quick it goes as well. So, if you enjoyed that video, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more and new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.